EscalanteXD himself, and I am off to play the second part. I had to save a little bit, so I had to go back into town before I went off again, because the only way to save is to save at a town or a statue. So, unfortunately, you guys missed a little cutscene where he talked to Luca about his, qualms and his worries about becoming the hero of Mana. Other than that, nothing else new. Still in the same town I was before, so I didn't get too far ahead. I didn't want you guys to miss anything else. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go look for some armor. And then I have to go look for the Gaia Cave, which I have no idea where that's at. The one thing that I really had a hard time with older games, and I'm sure a lot of other people have too, it's the navigation into certain areas. As if you've seen some of my other streams, I talked about how I'm extremely bad with directions, to the point where when I play an adventure game on stream, half the time I'm just looking for clues or some way to navigate through this broad world. And I'm not sure, but I don't think there's any markers on where I'm supposed to go. You kind of just have to figure it out. But it does have a guide for characters, monsters, and weapons, game log, which will tell you Sage Luca informs Randy the mana power is weakening throughout the world, causing monsters to become violent. Through the Vandal Empire has turned its attention to the kingdom of Pandora. First, Randy must find a dwarf blacksmith to reforge the mana sword. And so, Randy heads towards the caves in Gaia's navel. It doesn't say or point out where Gaia's navel is, so that's kind of disheartening a little bit. Just a little bit. It might turn some players away, especially if, they like to go on a time crunch and try to get as far as they can in a short amount of time. Like for me, example, trying to get as much done in 45 minutes. And apparently the shopkeeper doesn't want to sell me any kind of weapons. Now, I apologize for my last stream if I didn't seem to have the kind of energy I have today. I was really tired. I mean, work has been a lot more rougher for me. Busy, really. And I know rougher is not a word. More rough would be the more correct term. So if you want to, correct me, that's all fine and dandy. But I urge you to, keep in mind that my brain was not all there in my last stream. I'm not going to take down the video, though. I mean, there was still good content. Not a lot of talking, obviously, because I wanted you guys to share the storyline. And as with every other game that you start off with a heavily based story, you tend to get lost in the cutscenes in the beginning. Some games have over 30 minutes of cutscenes in the beginning. If I was to stream Final Fantasy 15 all over again, the first half of that game is cutscenes all day. But that's not what I'm streaming next. I believe my next stream that I'm going to try to do is probably going to be... I'm going to go with Dragon Quest. Now, I have played a little bit of Dragon Quest, and I've gotten a little bit far on it. I'm not sure if I should start a new game or just start off where I left off. It would probably seem a little bit more fair.
My dad is infuriating. I'm in charge of my life, not him. Oh, right. You're that dummy I saved earlier. Sorry about before. Huh. Is that a sword? I didn't know you were a swordsman.
What, this? No, I'm actually...
This is perfect. Now's your chance to pay me back for saving him. I need your help. We need to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dialak.
But I have to go to the underground palace.
Save that for later. Come on, let's go. Whatever your name is.
What's your name?
Oh, you can call me...
I'm going to stick with Prem.
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm not going to change the name. I mean, honestly, I don't really feel the need on my broadcast to actually do that. But anyways, as I was mentioning before, there was a lot of stuff to do.
You're here. I suppose you've seen the state of the townspeople, yes?
Yes. As I was saying before, with Dragon Quest, there's a lot of grinding involved in it, so
The witch Elene appears to be draining people's life energy for some unknown purpose.
I would prefer to try to do it from where I'm at right now, but at the same time, I don't exactly remember all that's happened and surmised and all that jazz. So what I'll probably end up doing is, so I can get reacquainted, is I'll start off the stream with a new game, but then eventually I will continue off my old game once I reach to that point. I think the storyline and
Once
the people
their energy is
will be
spent,
entertaining enough.
people seem to congregate near the ruins in the southern part of town. I'm heading there now to assess the situation. You should go to Gaia's navel as fast as possible.
Now, if you don't know, you can check out my Twitter. You can check out my Twitter, and it'll have the information, how to link to other situations. Just look for EscalanteXD, and you'll definitely find everything that you need to know about accessing my Twitter. You can watch Twitter. I don't think you need to subscribe to watch Twitter. It's a possibility. I'm not sure how that works. But you could definitely, you don't have to pay any money. It's completely free to watch my streams. I'm not going to charge you guys. Not in the foreseeable future anyway. If I do get popular enough, there may be me trying to advertise something for somebody. Sponsorship is always good. And not because I'm money hungry, but it does support the channel.
It would be best if you took your leave of this country as soon as you can.
Oh. Anyways, yeah, I just want you guys to know that it's not because I'm being greedy or anything like that. It does support the channel, and it will definitely help buy these games that I'm paying out of pocket right now to play.
Such a peaceful country until now. What is the world coming to?
Admittedly, though, I have over 400 games that I already have for the PS4.
The Republic of Kaznica is our ally, and its citizens are friends.
Which I think half of that is probably just indie games. I say it like it's a bad thing. No, indie games are pretty good. There's one particular one that I enjoyed a lot.
These are the King's Chambers.
It was called Moonlighter. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. If you have, good for you. Good game. I was actually looking for a game similar to Racketeer. It's also an indie game, but it's also a very good game.
This is the treasure vault.
And I was looking for a game like that. Actually, I was looking for the game itself, but apparently I can only find it on PC. And while I'm not streaming on PC at the very moment, that may change later on in the future. For now, I'm going to stick to PS4. It's what I have. It's what I know. It's what I do. And honestly, the control that I have for my PC is not exactly the best controller in the world. I would like to eventually upgrade. I would also like to do some VR stuff. I haven't thought about how I'm gonna start on that. I could have it where the camera is, not broadcasting, or I can have it broadcasting. I don't know. It seems kind of ridiculous to me to just show you guys my face with a big, huge visor on. But there are some games that are really, really fun that I would love to show you. One of them being No Man's Sky. I know that a lot of people don't know about that game, even though a lot of people do. But I would like to get a little bit of word out on how good that game is. Space exploration is fun. I'm sure that anybody who likes to explore space and like the sci-fi nuances of gaming, they would enjoy that. It's not as graphically insane as Mass Effect, but there's a lot more freedom, I guess you could say, in that game. There's a lot of exploring, a lot of looking for items and trying to upgrade your ship, your weapons, just trying to get to one place to the other. There is a storyline to it, but it's fairly obscure. So you kind of have to look and listen and pay attention to your surroundings and learn the languages. And that's probably the hardest part. I could spend an hour on that game and I wouldn't get very much done. That's the kind of game it is. It's kind of like having a second life. Oh my. I just got disconnected. Huh?
Is dial...
Oh.
I see. Don't worry. I'm sure he's fine.
That was a little
I
insane.
hope so.
I don't know what just happened. My screen just went whoop, and it just started back up again. That was very, very odd. I apologize for that, folks. I do not know what the heck just happened. So, let's hope it didn't affect it any. Alright, so I talked to pretty much all the townspeople, which I generally try to do as a precaution and as well as trying to learn the area. Because learning the area is probably the best way to go about stuff like this. I think I came from this way though. It does help now that she's in my party. I don't know, I think she wants to go to the Witch's Forest. But if you remember correctly, I needed a hook shot for that. So maybe she might join me in my quest to find the dwarf. Probably not though. That's up for grabs. I know if you go to a certain place, Prim will say, I'll wait for you somewhere, and she will. She'll probably wait for you right in front of the entrance of the underground place. I believe. I'm not sure exactly. It's been a minute. A hot minute. I do have another file. It's just, you know, I play so many games. It's hard to keep up with all of it. I explained a little bit about how combat is. So if it seems like I'm doing strange things or waiting too long to attack, there's a reason for it. Just look at my other stream. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it right here on the second part. The second part, I'm pretty much exploring, trying to figure stuff out. Oh, hell no. Don't you do it. Don't you die on me, Prim. I have no idea why she actually did that. I don't know what happened, what possessed her to just jump into battle like that. Like she knows what she's doing. You don't know what you're doing, Prim. She does have the knuckle weapons, so I don't have to look for that. Cool thing about getting new characters in is that you get their weapons. So now I can't punch things in the face. And just like what I'm doing here, I'm probably going to start off with this one just because I wanted you guys to see the beginning. And I'll probably switch to my other file, because I did grind a little bit on that file. And I was working on a lot of stuff at once. This game takes quite a bit, especially if you're trying to get actually worth a while, because the boss fights get a little bit intense later on. You want to level up and grind to make sure that you don't die from certain boss fights. So the best way to go about it is, as you're going anywhere, just kill whatever you see, which is exactly what I'm doing right now, if you haven't noticed. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
No way.
Why are you just letting him hit me? Attack. I think I can switch characters. Hold on. Can I switch characters? Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. Just had to figure it out. Oh, I am going the right way. Awesome. So I do know where I'm going. So she might leave me. I can't believe she would do that to me. How could she? That damn dirty ape. I can't express the feeling of nostalgia that I get from playing this game. It's been so long, but I can still remember what the scenery looked like when it was pixelated. They are selling on the Switch. They are selling the older versions, as well as Seiken Densetsu 3. But like I said before, I really wanted a remastered version of that one. I think it deserves a good remaster. A lot of people say they love Secret of Mana, but a lot of those people have never played Seiken Densetsu 3. The only way you were able to play is if you bought the Japanese version, or, and I'm not gonna say anything, or you can find other ways to emulate that game. And that's about as far as I can go from there. I'm not going to go too hardly into detail about that, because, yeah. You know, things. Things all day. Oh, yeah. I leveled up. Amazing. I like the remastered music on this as well. So apparently, I'm supposed to go to Gaia's navel.
Try to stop me.
But you don't know what that means. It means Gaia's belly button. I called it Gaia. Gaia's navel. Come on, Pedro, stop being perverted. How dare you? Escalante is going through the game. He's gonna beat it up and he's gonna get played. Sorry. Sorry. That was my little rap rendition. While I'm just sitting here grinding away over a hot game. Sweating. Not really sweating, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold. This water's cold. You stay there and you think about what you did. In heaven! See that guy? He's trying to shoot me with his little needles. I halfway wonder, and this is kind of off topic, I guess, but in a way it is. I halfway wonder if you've seen like the Pokemons that have ever came out, that if they get their design ideas from games like these. I mean, it's a possibility. It's kind of hard to just sit there and say, well, we've never seen anything like this Pokemon before, because they reference it off of animals and all sorts of other things as well.
Meow. What a strange place to bump into each other. Do you need anything?
That was a little creepy.
Special deal for busy travelers. I'll even save the game from you.
Oh, I would love if you saved my game. I'm all about saving.
Meow. What a special deal for busy travelers.
I want some armor. Oh, we're both gonna equip the wristband? And they would... Oh. I have one already.
Anything epic, BC?
Always good to be prepared. And that is what I plan to do before I jump in here. This thing! That's gonna help a lot. Oh, there we go. I was wondering how to do that. She's wearing her kung fu suit. And that is that. It gets a little bit, it takes a little bit of getting used to actually equip and learn the menu nuances. Actually, in the Super Nintendo version, it was a little difficult to get used to it as well. Just a little bit. Now we're going to the other side of Gaia's navel.
This isn't the way to the witch's castle.
See, this is what I was talking about. She's gonna leave you because she can't even think about helping other people if she only thinks about herself.
You can go by yourself. I'm not going in there. Ugh, you're stubborn. Fine,
Well, I'm sorry that I'm stubborn. Although I could probably use that extra help. She'd probably just be in there. Help! Slimes! Why am I missing? Hit him! What are you doing? Maybe a special attack. Special attack. Hopefully it doesn't split into two again. Come on. Alright. I could see there being issues with those slimes later in the future. I'm not even sure if when he splits I even get experience with him. That's probably the most unfortunate part about the whole thing. The looks on their faces. They're just laying there like, what just happened? Why? Why? How could you do this to us? Let's charge up and beat him down with a special. Oh. That's another thing that I didn't like too much about it, is that having your special out and holding it requires you to swing the sword, which also means that you can't charge up your special until you're at 100% stamina. Come on. Seriously? You're just gonna have me sit there and take these beatings? Who shot that balloon at me? Yep, just take the hits. Come on. Probably would be better off if I would have just went with her to the palace, but you know what? I can take this. I can handle this on my own, I think. Maybe. There's lava. Can't walk through that. Or can I? Your snoring was so loud, I could hear it from all the way on the other side of the cave. Oh yeah. Maybe it'd just be better if I just attacked. See, this is horse crap. I don't know what is going on with this. This is baloney. Now I remember why I actually don't want to go through the storyline again. It takes so long just to get through the cave. Goodness gracious. This game could take forever. I swear. Enough of that soaring from you. Oh, I must have hit it by accident. Okay. Well, I guess away I go. Ah, yes, the good old respawns. Nothing makes me so much happier than to sit here and go through this respawn all over again. But like I said before, I mean, grinding is part of the game, so you kind of have to accept the fact that these respawns happen. And the respawns aren't so bad. Could you imagine if you were trying to grind in the game and you were stuck because these monsters weren't regrinding? Well, not regrinding, respawning the way they should be, because, you know, you have stuff that you gotta do. I mean, that would probably stink, but it can also be a double-edged sword and annoy the crap out of you, because you have to sit there, go through one area, then turn around, find out you were lost, then go to the next area. I gotta get rid of that. I don't need you to poison me while I'm doing this. Strategically hitting them. I guess if I was in this position, I'd probably do the same thing too. Poke and run. Poke and run. No. You stay away from me, sir. Or slime. Or whatever you are. Are we just gonna dodge everything I do? Yeah, let's just dodge everything. That evasiveness is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. A treasure. You slept through your homeboy getting killed and everything. What's wrong with you? Yay, I got a magic rope. So that means I could escape dungeons whenever I please. That's what I'm talking about. You respawned again? How dare you respawn after the pain that you put me through? You are annoying. I'm literally swinging my sword at you, and it's just missing. Ridiculous amounts of misses. You know, you could just die. Thank you. That was odd. Like, really odd. At least I got my magic rope. It was all worth the oddness. Ooh, that was a super miss. Come on, come on. No, don't let him hit me. I'm an innocent flower. Treasure. Ooh. Candy won't fit. Candy won't fit. It's candy. How big is candy? Candy's not that big. I could spend hours just stabbing these guys over and over again. I really wish I had stronger weapons. I really do. Don't worry, you're all worth the sweat and tears that I have to go through to kill you guys. With my rusty old mana sword. Looks wooden, is what it looks like. It doesn't even look rusty. It just looks wooden. Just passed out over there. I can't even go over there. How dare they? Alright, so I came from over there. Don't need to go back over there. I just need to go down these steps. 32 minutes in and I still haven't gotten far. Where is Watts? Where is he? Where's Biggs and Wedge? Oh. I feel kind of bad because their names are Kid Goblin. Just saying. I'm literally beating on a kid. How could I? I'm such a horrible person. And then they cue the music randomly.
This is Wolf Village.
Oi!
I can hear rumbling from somewhere even deeper underground than we are. Sounds like someone digging.
Oh my! You from the surface? You know a young sprite child got washed out here a while ago. Now they work as a sideshow act.
I've never imagined the voices to be so
Looking for the underground palace? Why? It's been lost and buried for ages.
best voice actors ever.
Wait, we've been getting lots of small quakes. See? There's another one. Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, old man. Not the good kind either.
I can hear rumbling.
Okay. Same guys. So there's nothing new here. Just me running around acting like a weirdo. Don't mind me. I'm just searching for some good old treasure.
Welcome. What'll it be?
Oh, so this is where you've been hiding. A spike each. How am I supposed to tell which one's better, though? What in the heck? How is a man supposed to be here shopping when there's so many options? I guess the more expensive, the better. I'm gonna go with that.
Anything else?
Coming
in. Yeah, I'm gonna put my bets on the more expensive, the better it is. Nice. That works for me.
Welcome. Anything else? Come
You know
again.
what? I'll keep the equipment for later. I'm gonna need that. Definitely, before I go into the Witch's Forest anyway. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh ho! Welcome to Dwarf Village. Have you visited our sideshow in the cave next door? I think you'll find lots of oddities in this place. Why not take a look around?
Oh, sure, why not? Doesn't sound suspicious at all. You're only just blocking my way to get through.
Step right up. That's it. This is Dwarf Village's world-famous sideshow exhibit.
You're the same guy I talked
Dwarf
to
Elder? I'm
earlier.
merely an entertainer. Want to watch the show? Entry is 50 GP.
I love how they don't even say gold pieces.
Start the show! Our first oddity is the one and only Rabbite Man. It's both a man and a rabbite. Rabbite Man! What? A hoax? I can't put anything past you, huh? And now, I present to you a bona fide sprite child. This kid is the real deal.
Oh, woe is me and this sad life I live. Please, kind travelers, won't you help?
Come closer and listen to this story. You'll cry. You'll weep. You might even shed a few tears. This poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off before they can go free. They're working here to pay it back little by little. If you have any heart at all, please help. Even a small contribution of 100 GP would be appreciated.
I love how he said that all evilly.
I'll take that, thank you! What? There's nothing more to see here. Leave!
Oh. What a nice little kid. Well, I want my money back. I feel ripped off, Elder. You little shiesty dwarf. How dare you?
Acting back there. That guy was on the verge of tears, I can tell.
Don't forget my storytelling. I got them hook, line, and sinker. Oh, we'll make a fortune off this scam.
Uh-oh.
How long have you been standing there?
Please, forgive us. This child really is a young sprite. That wasn't a lie. They lived in Sprite Village, but they were washed down into the caves with the floodwaters. So I was just helping them to earn money to get home. Besides, this scam was their idea in the first place.
Oh, way to deflect that.
Hey, apologize.
Fine. I shouldn't have. Happy now?
I am ashamed to have taken part of this ruse. Here's your money back. I apologize.
I didn't mean anything by it.
I apologize.
I didn't mean anything.
Yeah, you did. You meant to rob me. Hook, line, and sinker. I believe that was the term. How dare you? Shame on people. You can't trust anyone nowadays. Even games try to scam you. How dare they?
Say, hand me your sword. Ah, it's covered in rust. It'll break in no time if you leave it like this. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll report that for 100 GP. All right. Now wait 1 second.
I would actually like to see the act of the blacksmithing.
Done! I've never seen a sword as fine as this one. What a waste that it got rusted over. Just looking at it takes my breath away. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword myself.
This is the sword of Mana.
What's this? My hammer is glowing. This is phenomenal. I think the Mana Sword has imbued my hammer with some of its power. I'll try it out and forge a new axe for you. Come back in a little while.
No problem. Well, at least I don't have a rusty blade anymore. If there's one thing I can say, at least they changed the look of the weapons. It looks like I have a rapier now.
Whoa! What? Something's coming!
Aw, man, I should have saved. This is horse honky. Hey! I can't go anywhere. Oh. It's retracting. That's awesome. No, no! You got me stuck in here, you jerk. Come on, get me out of here. Oh. That's a bad game glitch. Bad, bad, bad. No! Dude, it's not cool. I broke the game. No! I broke it. This is bad. Maybe it'll backflip me out. Come on, backflip me out. No. Yep, I am totally blitzing this. You won't even let me backflip out of here. I knew I should have saved. Ain't this some junk? I went through all of that and I can't even get out of here and I forgot to save, which I should have. I should have. That's my bad. I am literally stuck in here. Worst day ever. I wonder if he gets hurt when I hit those bramblers. I can't even use that. I broke the game. No. That's awful. I can't believe I broke the game in the middle of a stream. What the flying F? Man. If this isn't the worst time ever to have this happen, and literally this has never happened to me before in this game. Alright. So, unfortunately, guys, I gotta end the stream on a glitch. The things that you can't predict happening happen. I'm so sorry. Anyways, aside from me just sitting here getting my butt handed to me by bombs, I appreciate you guys watching up to this point. I will beat this. I will try to beat this boss at a later date. I have to get back all the way over here before I can stream this again. But thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. Don't forget to check out my Twitter page for any new updates about games I'm streaming. And check out my Twitch account. I play all sorts of games. Even continue off of the games you've seen on my Part 1 and Part 2 series. So if I actually do get into the game, I'll start streaming it into Twitch to try to finish it. I know that I put in Odin Sphere on my last stream. And, well, the stream before this last stream. I put Odin Sphere, and I am playing my record on Twitch. So if you guys want to watch that, you're more than welcome. Remember, it's EscalanteX. Go ahead and look me up, and you will find me. But aside from that, thanks for watching, guys. This has been fun. This is Escalante signing out. Bye!